Hello everyone, I'm Neha, your English teacher, and today I'm going to explain you the first chapter of your book, and the chapter name is Dear Mrs. Naidu. In this chapter, there is a girl whose name is Sarojini. She is 12 years old. She is a school going girl. She has no brother and sister. Her mother worked at Vimla's house. Sarojini's teacher has given her assignment, and the assignment was to write a letter to someone to whom she likes to know more about. Vimla has given Sarojini to read a book. She read the book and she came to know about the Sarojini Naidu. Sarojini Naidu was a poet and a freedom fighter. The book given by Vimla was entirely about Sarojini Naidu. While the 12-year-old girl Sarojini was reading the book, she started liking her. She liked her personality. So she was excited that she will write a letter to Mrs. Sarojini Naidu. So the young girl wrote the letter to Mrs. Sarojini Naidu, and in that letter she wrote some differences between her and Mrs. Sarojini Naidu. The first difference she mentioned was that she was a school-going girl and Mrs. Sarojini Naidu was a poet and a freedom fighter. The second difference was that Sarojini was alive, but Mrs. Sarojini Naidu was dead. The third difference was that Sarojini had no brothers and no sisters, but Sarojini Naidu had many brothers and sisters. The fourth difference was that the Sarojini's house has only one room, but Mrs. Sarojini Naidu's house has many rooms. The fifth difference was that she topped her class 5 in exams, but she thought she could never top her college. But Mrs. Sarojini Naidu, at the age of 12, she topped Madras University matriculation exam. In that letter, she also described about her teacher Annie Miss. She said that the teacher says that memorizing things and saying them back make you a parrot, not a person. She says she wants us to grow our brains and our heart. But Sarojini thinks that if she will not memorize the things, then how she will get the marks and how she will score more so that she can get admission in a good college, how she will buy a house and get a job. She said that these are the only reasons why she goes to school. She also wrote in the letter about Mrs. Sarojini Naidu's childhood, which she likes the most, and said that this part makes Sarojini likes her. When Mrs. Sarojini Naidu locked herself in the room and didn't even come down for lunch because she disagreed with the views of her parents about speaking Bengali. She also told her that she always stayed at home late so she didn't have to go to Vimla Madam's house. Lastly, she mentioned that both of them have something in common, and that is the first name, Sarojini. So here in this chapter we came to know about Sarojini and Sarojini Naidu. We have learned some of the similarities and differences between them. So hope you have enjoyed the chapter. Thank you.